What is up, family? Dub Souljah in the place. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and for being here. One love, respect, as always, thanks and praises to the Most High. I got a really cool story to tell you guys about a show I went to, and I think I want to do this more like a show review, maybe. Like if I go out to a show and see a really awesome concert, get a lot of footage of it, and then just talk about the night and how it went and highlight the band. I really do want to highlight the local musicians and the local singers in the area, and all the other artists. So maybe like event wise and show wise, all like, the video is going to be about the particular show I went to and the videos and the pictures I took, but like also highlighting the musicians or the artists that were there, and the vibes of the other things. So I think that's what I want to do. So if you're just joining me, if you're just joining us, and this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name is Daniel. I go by Dub Souljah professionally. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, engineer, sound man. I take pictures now and videos now sometimes. And I do all kinds of other things in the local music scene in the central coast of California. Reggae music is kind of what I do most, but my band, Dub Souljah, does play a mix of all kinds of different genres, hip hop, rock, punk rock, a little bit of metal vibes, roots reggae, of course, and all those things. Check my videos before this so you can see some of my backstory and how I came to where I am today. So the story, or not really the story, but what I want to tell you guys about is the show I went to this last weekend. I did talk about this band prior and previously, but there were different people playing this time. So I want to highlight this because this is a really cool situation. If you know the band, the Baytals, the lead singer Safa is a good friend of mine. We've written music together. We've played songs together, shows together, all these things, right? And it's always a good vibe when they play. It's roots reggae music, old school vibes, classic vibes, all the old school reggae standards, the songs you guys know and love. Like, that is what they play. So, but it's mainly Safa and then a few like kind of main people, but really, he kind of just whoever's available to play the gig. So every time it's a show, there's a different person playing on said instrument here or there, and it just makes for a really cool show because it's a little bit different than last time. And this person was not playing bass last time, someone else was. So this time the vibe was a little different, but like in a good way, because they all bring their unique flavor to the show. So I really had an awesome time. This was a really good opportunity for me to use my new lens, my Sigma 16mm lens, because it's got this like really wide aperture and it's really good in the low light. So and I've tried to take pictures with this other lens, the kit lens that comes with the camera in that same room, and and it was like really dark and just the pictures came out bad. But these came out really good. So check my Instagram rebel.i.media so you can see the pictures that I posted up of the show. And then eventually you'll see the video that I took of the show and the night. But the vibes are great. The place we were at was the 101 Wine Press. It's in Prunedale. It's a great spot. Nick Olson and his brother, they run the place, and it's super cool. It's a local spot for good grub, barbecue, and they really, really take care of us bands, hospitality wise. They really do take care of us. It's a great spot to play at. Reggae music, it does really well there, and a lot of other genres do really well there, like duos, whole bands. We make it work. Even it's a small spot, but we make it work. No stage or nothing, but fuck it, dude. We go and we do it, and it's awesome. It's a great time there every single time. So the Baytals, man, dude, Safa's a great singer. I've always said that. I think he brings the right vibe, all the old school stuff. He's highlighting a lot of what I think a lot of the reggae community nowadays has kind of lost touch with. A lot of that old school Jamaican vibes, from the rock steady to the first ska music like Toots and the Maytals, and the first reggae songs. I mean, like, Toots and the do the reggae. So like And then everything from Tenor Saw, Freddie McGregor, Lucky Dubé, Half Pint, and all that old school sound um, is what he's got, and I love it. I love it a lot, especially when I play, because when I'm on the drums with him, I can just kind of be free. It's really just stay with the rockers beat or the steppers beat or the one drop. Just stay with that and you're good. Every four, every eight, do a fill, and you've got it. No problem. Look for the cues, listen for the rhythm and whatnot, and you're good to go. So I be doing that, or if I'm on guitar with him, same thing. I got the dub effects and stuff, so I bring my flavor too when I'm playing with him sometimes. But to highlight the players that were playing with him this time, so Manny on the keys is awesome. I love Manny. He's great. He played with us at the Felton Music Hall. And I was not really expecting him to kind of just play the songs as they were written. And so, like, when we played our show, like, our in rehearsal, I remember hearing him play the licks, and I go, "Whoa, Zach doesn't play it like that." Because I let Zach and my band, my friends, like, I let them do what they wanted with the song. They didn't have to play it exactly as I wrote it, because it was really simple what I wrote. So Manny did a great job with us, and he's always a good vibe, whether he's on bass or he's on keys with whoever he's playing with. So, like, when he's with Junior Rankin, he's usually playing on bass. But when he's with the Baytals, he's usually playing on keys. So that's why I hired him for keys, because I really saw him more on keys than I have seen him on bass. But I have seen him on bass before. So, and then Alex Cortez from Rise Up, he's a great drummer. He's always in pocket and he knows the roots, so he fits perfectly for the Baytals. I think that's why he's always playing with them. And he just brings the right vibe that is kind of required for that type of roots rock reggae music. But he's strong on the drums. He's played with us a couple of times. I've seen him and Rise Up I don't know how many times. We've shared the stage together. I've done guest spots on the stage with them. So, like, it's, Rise Up is good. If you ever get a chance, go watch the band Rise Up, 831, local roots reggae. Great music, but he's a great drummer and he always brings the vibe. And he's got a really good attitude. He's always very friendly. And, he's always good to be around. And then Smiley Green came from Ancestry, and Smiley Green is exactly who you think it is. He's smiling the whole time. He's so funny, and his smile is so infectious, and he brings the right vibe on the bass. So he comes from Ancestry, which is a super heavy roots rock reggae band, and those guys have the right vibes, indigenous and Latino, cultural, anti-racist, anti-system vibes. I love Ancestry and their music. So Smiley Green is a great addition to what Safa's got going on, his band. And then Safa himself, man, he's great at what he does. I love his vibes. His dad came on the saxophone, and he's played on the few of the recent releases. So on Bushnell Rhythm and on African Roots, those songs he played the horns on those songs. So yeah, man, the Baytals are a great band. No matter where they're playing, whether you're seeing them at the 101 or Buena Vista Tap Room, anywhere in the Bay Area, in 831, or wherever you're going to see them at, it's always going to be a vibe. I hope to be on a bill with them soon again and continue making music with Safa and everybody in the group, whoever's playing. And hopefully one of these days, again, I get to back you guys on the drums or the guitar or what have you, and we get to collab again. It's always a great time hanging out with you guys at the shows. Big up to the Baytals. If you get a chance, watch them. They are a great band. I'll link them below once again so you can catch all of their vibes. And yeah, man, one love to the Baytals, and I will see you guys next time for the next video. So just a little update on the videos, actually. I'm going to be breaking these videos up a little bit and doing smaller segments of videos. So this was part of my week. I went to go see the Baytals. You'll see the pictures and everything like that. But the next thing I'm going to talk about is going to be different, and I don't want it to be a 40-minute long video like the last one. So that's part of the week and everything. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that, split everything up, make the video smaller, and have more stuff to put out, more content to put out for the week, and you guys will see more from me. So big up everybody, one love, one love. Once again, tune in to the next video. Consider liking and subscribing, and also hitting the notification bell so you can feel the vibes every time we drop something. Follow us at rebel.i.media. Follow my band, Dub_Souljah, and the studio, Baytals Studio 42 in Instagram. Instagram is where I am active the most, but we also have a TikTok that's kind of popping right now. I'm going to make some more reels and things like that. So we're going to do more social media content wise. You guys will see more pics and vids and all kinds of other stuff. And coming up, we are going to interview people. So stick around for all of those vibes. The booth is coming. It's all going to be so sick. One love. Once again, big up to the Baytals, 101 Wine Press, 831. We love you. Thank you. We'll see you guys next time. Big up and thanks and praise to the Most High. Peace.